Gold is one of the precious metals on Earth, and trading with it is very lucrative. Many countries in the world from the different continents are mining gold and now have tons of gold in their reserve. Asia is not far behind that. Here are the top 10 largest gold reserves in Asia. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell to get notified by our latest videos. Alright, let's get back to it. At number 10, Iraq. Iraq, in addition to having the world's second largest crude oil reserves, also has significant gold and diamond reserves. According to its figures, Iraq, according to Baghdad officials, has enormous gold producing potential. By awarding production permits to the international mining corporations, the government might expand gold production in Iraq. According to the World Gold Council's monthly report, Iraq rose to 38th place and 10th place on their list of countries with the highest gold reserves. Iraq's gold reserves are currently estimated to be around 97 tons. At number 9, Philippines. In the Philippines, gold mining has proven to be a profitable industry. Last year, Manila's mining industry, which is the country's largest, had a lot to be thrilled about. For one thing, the industry's production value continued to rise, with double-digit growth in the first 9 months. The value of the country's metallic mineral production increased by 22.34% from P99.03 billion in the same time the previous year, according to the data from the Mines and Geosciences Bureau. Currently, the Philippines has 159 tons of gold on reserve. At number 8, Lebanon. Lebanon is ranked 16th among the top 20 countries with the highest paid reserves in Asia, according to the World Gold Council. Lebanon is second in the Middle East with the most gold after Saudi Arabia, with 286.8 tons and a percentage of total foreign currency reserves in gold of 20.2%. From 2000 to 2018, Lebanon's gold reserves averaged 286.83 tons, with a peak of 286.83 in the second quarter of 2000 and a low of 286.8 tons in the first quarter of 2018. At number 7, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has a long history of gold production, with gold mines dating back over 5,000 years. In the late 1970s and early 1990s, some significant international firms including Noranda, Boliden, Utah, Rio Tinto, and Petroleum, which is now known as Ma'aden, investigated Saudi Arabia for gold and base metals. Modern exploration has been carried out in Saudi Arabia's enormous Precambrian shield, which spans 1,500 kilometers north-south and 800 kilometers east-west, and there's still a lot of room for more significant gold and copper resources to be discovered. In 2022, they will issue licenses for 3 more miners, indicating their future extraction procedure. They currently have 323 tons of gold on reserve. At number 6, Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan wants to become one of the world's greatest gold producers in the next several years, and it plans to do so by expanding its domestic gold mines. According to the most recent data from the Uzbek State Committee for Geology, the country now possesses 63 large-scale gold mining sites with total deposits of over 2,500 tons of gold. None of these fields are currently being developed. Implementation of these extraction strategies will be in the scenario by 2021 to 2022. They now have 362 tons of gold on hand. At number 5, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is one of the world's most attractive new markets for natural resources and one of the top 10 countries by mineral reserves. The mining industry in the country is a major contributor to the national economy, accounting for roughly 30% of export profits, 9% of GDP, and 19% of industrial employment in 2017. Kazakhstan's mining sector is primarily centered on the extraction and support of raw materials and base metals, with high-value processing taking place elsewhere. Approximately 80% of the mining goods are exported, accounting for 20% of the country's overall exports. They currently have 402 tons of gold in reserve, making them Asia's 5th largest gold reserve country. Number 4, Taiwan. For hundreds of years, mining has been conducted in Taiwan. Sulfur was a valuable material that was first discovered on the island. Coal mining grew in the 19th century to meet rising demand for increased international trade. Taiwan currently manufactures cement, marble, gold, oil, and natural gas. The Bureau of Mines of the Ministry of Economic Affairs regulates mining activities in Taiwan. They do, however, boast one of Asia's greatest gold reserves. They now have 424 tons of gold on hand. At number 3, India. Birla Cooper's smelter in Dahej, Gujarat processes domestic and imported copper concentrate and is India's principal source of gold from other mines. Although the plant installed gold capacity is 15 tons a year, output in 2020 was just 6 tons. Gold has lately been discovered in a variety of areas around India, while Karnataka holds the majority of economically exploited mineral reserves. India's current defined gold reserves are 754 tons, according to data given by the Ministry of Mines. At number 2, Japan. With the support of international mining corporations, Japan is recreating its historic gold camps. Japan has resumed its gold exploration activities across the island nation following historical setbacks. Japan's history is inextricably linked to gold. The precious metals endowments were first brought to the attention of the Western world in the 13th century. Today, Japan's experiencing a gold mining renaissance thanks to the government's recently modified mining laws, which allow international business to explore the country's untapped mineral potential. They are the second largest gold reserve in the whole of Asia. Japan's gold reserves were estimated to be worth $42.878 billion US dollars. This is a decrease from January 2021's value of $45.854 billion. As of now, they have 846 tons of gold. At number 1, China is currently ranked as the largest country in Asia, reserving the most amount of gold. They currently have 1,948 tons of gold. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the gold production surely decreased in 2020 to 2021. But after 2021, they seem to come back as they are increasing the extraction of gold in recent times and still have the most gold reserved in the Asia continent. Well guys, that's it for this one. What did you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified about our latest videos. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.